All right, welcome everybody to LlamaCon. The groundswell of support for Llama has been awesome. We announced 10 weeks ago 1 billion downloads after the release of Llama 4. In just 10 weeks, that number is now 1.2, which is exciting. Today, we're announcing that you can now start using Llama with 1 line of code because we're releasing an API. I'm going to invite up Manohar Pillari and Angela Fan, two of our very first Llama engineers, to walk you through how that works. Come on up, guys.
Our goal from the beginning for Llama 4 API has been it should be the fastest and easiest way to build with Llama. Not only that, as you saw, the derivative models, it should be the best way to customize these models. And going one step further, you should be able to take these custom models with you wherever you want. No lock-in ever. The Llama API is really good at fine-tuning for your product use cases. And the best part, you have full agency over these custom models. You control them in a way that's not possible with other offerings. Whatever model you customize is yours to take wherever you want, not locked on our servers. This opens up a lot of possibilities for people that need to build and deploy custom models. Thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to see what you build with Llama 4 and the API. Back to Chris.
This is part of how I think open source basically passes in quality. I mean, part of the open source vision is just this belief that there are going to be many, many different AIs. Right?
Pick one big model and you use that, and there wasn't that much fine-tuning and so on going on. With the reasoning time compute.
So if another model, like if DeepSeek is better, or if Quen is better at something, then now as developers, you have the ability to take kind of the best parts of the intelligence from the different models and produce exactly what you need, which I think is going to be very powerful.
So we have to automate it somehow. So it's coming up. I think evals and data sets are going to be super. Thanks, Mark.
All right, thank you all.
Meta AI, which is used by almost 1 billion monthly users. And speaking of Meta AI, we announced an app this morning, which we launched. So we wanted to focus on pushing the limits and a fresh take on how people could use AI. We were very focused on the voice experience, the most natural possible interface. So we focused a lot on low latency, highly expressive voice. The experience is personalized, so you can connect your Facebook and Instagram accounts, and the assistant will have a rough idea of your interests based on your interaction history. It will also remember things you tell it, like your kids' names and your wife's birthday, and all the other things you want to make sure your assistant doesn't forget. We added an experimental mode, which is full duplex voice. This means it's trained on native dialogue between people in speech. So rather than the AI assistant reading a text response, you're actually getting native audio output. And full duplex means that the channels are open both ways so that you can hear interruptions and laughter and an actual dialogue just like a phone call. So it's pushing the limits, what we think of what's possible with a natural voice experience.